It certainly has been a long time coming to receive the Vivid Kindoms custom-made cards created by 1000. These are high quality glossy stickers, and the first time touching them, they feel like they have a certain thickness, extra thickness to it that I do not quite see in other stickers, which is quite interesting. Let me switch hands here. So these are each of the faces of the cards that we will see, and I'll go through the items that I have personally ordered. There have been some shipping issues, but that's just all part of doing Kickstarter, especially one that was extremely successful as his project was, which is all understandable. Seems like the fan base were very understanding and patient. I, for one, living in Asia, I'm usually farthest away from most of these Kickstarter campaigns, so I tend to be the last person to receive any of the Kickstarter items. Keeping that, I wanted to get a shirt for myself as well. Gonna leave the cards to the side. So this is the front side of the shirt, and then this is the pattern that I got on the back side right here. So I personally enjoyed and really like sort of the group photo shot as an option. The other options were, I believe, single face cards, but I prefer to have like the group one. When it comes to sort of artwork, I like things in groups. I like things in art books. Other people may prefer like single posters of one image that they love. I'm not quite at that stage yet. Not quite. And here, got the sleeve and all of the various card designs. Still need to sort of figure out a good way to frame this to put it up on my wall. But this is really cool to just be able to see all of the various designs in one full page. It's really awesome. In which case, I got two versions of the cards. I'm still deciding what I wanted to do with one of them. I had a thought in mind, but you know, a lot of time has passed since ordering it, and I don't know if I've maybe changed my mind on my current plans. I'll still need to see first. Just gonna put the stickers on the side. Still don't know what to do with the stickers yet. Usually I put art stickers on my laptop, back of the screen, but it seems like with the newer laptop it doesn't really fit the design too well, and I don't really get to take it out too much. That's one package out, and I'm quite surprised of the matte texture feeling on the cover, it's certainly way more high quality than some of the art cards that I've seen. Though then again, those art cards were a little bit of a side bonus in some artists' Kickstarter, so they're not like the main highlight. But even so, I really like to point out like how it feels in the hand. This matte texture feels really nice. The see-through shape on both sides that you can see through to the inside of the cards. It's certainly very nice. Oh man, I don't even want to open the packet. Even though I took out the plastic wrap, but then it's just like this seal, this official seal is just something that's like I don't even want to do damage to it. Look at that. Oh, it just slide out. I didn't even know that. I guess it does slide out. So it's this side. Will I know the difference between the two? They look identical. Gotta be flipped to this side to see the text. Anyways, right is for red, center is for white. Take a look around again. Just so much detail went into making the box alone. And here I believe we have like just the line art, and then over here are all of the different colors used for the final painting. Let me see if I could find the actual real based on the sticker. Just look at that. Line art versus the color version and shading. Very nice. Do I just cut this part open? We're gonna put the red one back in this box first. Let's open up the white box. Look at that eye. So cool. More info, more details. The details just never stop coming. And there's more writing on the inside, as you can see. See the back side. Up close. In the camera it looks a little bit blue, but in reality it's black. It might be a little bit to do with the color temperature that I set for this camera, but it's definitely black if you're wondering. Might need to do some color grading when this is all done. But here we are, the Ace of One. I definitely love this design as well. It's sort of like this negative use of space from where all of the other cards are sort of dead center. This is sort of like the opposite. It's definitely very cool. And a mixture of many different characters, just all lined up. This one is also a very unique design for the ace. This is 1000's totem, one of his unique sort of artistic designs that he sort of started out with. There's like a lot of deep meaning with his artwork and this design. It's very cool to see it in the cards. Some of the cooler things about these cards is also how the regular numbers here are connecting to tell sort of a deeper story. This was something shown in the full poster, the uncut sleeves, and just another reason why I select the uncut sleeves, to be able to sort of see all of the various stories put together side by side and see how the artwork is connected in that way. The snake one was really out of nowhere. I didn't expect to see a snake make an appearance. And the wizard was sort of fighting against it. Let's put it side by side real quick. Something like that. This is like a story of Jack and the Beanstalk. Another very unique design on the ace. The aces are having very unique designs to them. So this is now more of the opposite to the other ace, where it's a negative. Now it's like positive within the shape. Another ace of hearts, just a big shape of heart and many of the various characters on the inside. Damn, that's brutal. The way he dies like that. Wouldn't want to be that guy. What's up with this guy cutting a heart in half? Don't be a heartbreaker. And that's the Joker. I believe the Joker was meant to be like a secret that he doesn't show in his videos. So it's like seeing it for the first time. It's actually a dog. That's very cool. I don't think this, to my memory at least, I don't think this looks like his dog. If I'm hopefully not mistaken, that would be very embarrassing. But I don't think his dog looked like this. I don't know whose dog this is. If someone could sort of mention in the comments. And then look at that. Another Joker. This is also a different character, different design. I didn't want to spoil myself on what the Joker looked like. Just to see it right here. Even though I got the poster back there, I didn't even go down to look at it. Somehow I just avoided my eyes to look at where the Jokers are and just didn't register. I was just looking at the top part of the page. And that's the number 10, the eyes. Another signature thing with 1000 and his pass, I believe. And 10 hun for the number 10. And we back around again with the Jack. I believe that's the last card. I didn't know that there's a double face card like this. Damn. I'm discovering new things all the time. What a pleasant surprise. Gonna put it back in the box. Got a different eye this time. No writings on the inside. That's interesting. And so the main difference here, again to my memory, this is all by memory. So at the back side is this very cool orange. But I do not believe the front side or the main artwork has changed in any significant ways. Except for these parts, where these parts are in orange now, then black. But the main artwork remains the same, which is all good. Don't need to be too different. Right there with the kings. So it's a little bit more diversity of colors. And look at that. The Jokers are different. We got a little baby Joker right here. June spelled on top. And then we got another couple letters. Joker spelled on the top. Joker. And then June. Very cute. And the next Joker. Oh, that's also real cute. What do we have here? CHEL. We got E and an A. A V. I can't combine these letters no more. I'm too confused. But the Jokers are different. Very nice. And back to the 10, 1000, 1000. Oh yeah, this king was also taken out. It started coming back to me. This king design, I believe, was taken out, but then was put into this version of the cards as well as a limited edition. And here we have a thank you card. as well, with numbers. 30 days. 2021, and then this is a number 1. Oh man, I don't know the meaning of these just yet. I'm gonna go back out and find out. I don't know if the 30 days is part of the Kickstarter thing or the number 1 most supported Kickstarter. What did they mean? I do know that it was maybe like they achieved their goals really fast, but I don't know if it was in 3 minutes. 1000 is always amazing when it comes to sort of making these codes, but then I feel like a dummy not knowing this. This is not even a code to decipher. That's the thing. I just don't know my facts straight. I'll need to go back and double check. This is a 2 million. So this 2 million, they might be how much they were able to fund in the Kickstarter. This is 23,000, so it's the amount of orders. Then 3 minutes is how much time it took to even get funded, because they got it funded really fast. And then 30 days is just how long a Kickstarter lasts. And the project started in 2021, and I got this packet in 2023, like early. And it was a hard 2 years, but well worth the wait, that's for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna do a follow-up video of just sort of going through each of the cards slowly, maybe ASMR style. This is just sort of a quick, not so quick, box opening and look through, in which case I have many more art books to share with you guys if you all are interested. In which case, I will see you all next time.